Hi, this is Lisa Martin with Pampered Chef. Welcome to my keto kitchen. Let me tell you what's going on this week. Of course, this is the week before Easter, Sunday. So I'm trying to prep for my Easter meal on Sunday, do some early prep that I know I'm going to need for Sunday. And so when it gets spring like this, a lot of times that's when I start craving fruits and vegetables. So it's an easy time to stay on this program or this lifestyle. And I was thinking today I need to make me some ranch dressing. And when I did, I rewrote the recipe to make it keto. So what I'm going to do today is let you see what I do, and then I'll put the recipe below. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share my video and subscribe. I have lots of videos out there, so please watch them and enjoy them. And if there's anything that you want me to do a video on, please let me know and I'll do some research and try to get you a video on that. So, as you know, in the house of a preacher, the week of Easter is a very busy week. And tonight we have our children's program and I have to help feed them. So I'm making something for them tonight, so I won't be able to do all my prep cooking ahead of time before Sunday unless I do a little bit every single day. So today what I'm going to do is show you how to make homemade keto ranch dressing. Okay, and what I'm going to be doing is, this is our mix and pour, and you can actually make it in here, and this is a free gift if you spend $75 this month. So I mean, this is a $14 value, and it's also awesome because it also has recipes for French dressing, Asian dressing, Caesar salad dressing, so you can do, they're right on the side, and it mixes it and everything. So what I do, this one is going to require, of course, mayonnaise. So I got my mayonnaise. Now you can make homemade mayonnaise. You can use avocados and eggs and do your own, and sometimes I do, but today I'm just using this, and this has 1 carb in it. So you know, I'm using the Dukes. Okay, so I'm going to use a cup of mayonnaise, and like I say, I'll put the recipe below too, so you'll have it. So let me just scoop out a cup. This is our adjustable measuring cup, and you will absolutely love this. You can actually measure solids and liquids with it. So it's a great thing. It'll tell you the blue is for liquids and the red measurements are for the solids. So we need a cup. So I'm just going to take this and go down to a cup. It's very tight because it's wants you to stay put, but it works really good, and it's so easy to get it out of the container. You just push this and I'll show you, but let me just put a cupful in here of mayonnaise. I find that the Duke's mayonnaise brand is about the closest to our keto, so I use Duke's whenever I can. And most grocery stores sell it. But it's so much easier to use than just trying to use a regular measuring cup, and then you got to worry about getting it out of the measuring cup. Alright. Now this is not got any preservatives in it, like you know, everything that you buy in the store. So this will only last in your refrigerator for about 10 days. But it's real easy to make up. Okay, so I have my cup, as you can see, and I'm just going to pour it right in here. Okay, and watch what happens. This is magical. I'm going to put it right on top of here and push this down, and it comes out. Every last bit of it. Just scrape off the top and you've got it in there. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, put the lid back on here. Now what I need is a half a cup of sour cream. So now I'm looking for a half a cup of sour cream. Go right up here to that. And I've got my sour cream out. And I buy it in the big block because it lasts a while, and you can use it in a lot of things. So I'm just going to get a half a cup of this. And just press it down as you go. Easy as it can be. Make sure it's pressed down. Doesn't have to be exact. I mean, you're not selling it, so therefore it's just for you and your family. So therefore I'm going to put that in there and watch how it comes right out. Just like that. Done. I love it. Okay. Put the lid back on that and put that out of the way. Put this. Now it calls for 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and my lemons are getting a little bit close to throwing away. But so I thought, well, this will be good because I can use them up. So I'm going to cut them in half, and then I have this little juicing thing. Now we have a better one. Pampered Chef has a better one, but I'm just going to use this for today. It takes the seeds and everything out of it. And you can also use this, make some sweet tea or some lemonade out of the leftovers. It's excellent. If you have extra lemons like I do that are really starting to go bad, make you some homemade lemonade. That is low keto. I mean low keto. That's keto. So I'm just going to go ahead and slice the other one up too, or just do the other one too. Even though I only need 2 teaspoons, I'm going to, since they're getting close to being thrown away, and I don't want to throw them away, I'm doing, I think you want to see this versus, okay. And it's not, it doesn't take but a minute, and it's not very hard to do. But like I say, Pampered Chef has a better one, but that's on my wish list. Okay, so I've got that. It took the seeds out and everything. All I have to do is unscrew this. Ooh, I've got a little bit too much. And I got to get 2 teaspoons. So, 2 teaspoons will be, I'm going to get in here and get some teaspoons. This is 1 teaspoon. These are a Pampered Chef measuring spoons, and they're awesome. I love them. They come all the way down to 1/8 of a teaspoon. And there's times when you need 1/8 of a teaspoon. So I'm going to go in here, as you can see, I'm going to go in here and get 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. 1, 2, okay. And I need 2 teaspoons of, I'm going to dry that off because I don't want all of my spices to have water in them or lemon juice in them. Okay, so now I've got enough lemon juice for later. I can make me some lemonade. Okay, so I need 2 teaspoons. This is a teaspoon of parsley. 1. Now you can have the natural ones, but you can get these for 85 cents, 95 cents at Aldi's. So I choose to get these, you know. They're already ground up and everything. Okay, 1 teaspoon of dill. So I'm going to get a teaspoon of that. A little of this goes a very long way. That's why there's only 1 teaspoon. So that. Okay, 1 teaspoon of chives. Parsley, dill, and as you know, I don't like onions, so I'm not going to put the chives in. I will put the onion powder in. Okay, a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. So let's get our 1/2 teaspoon out. This is a 1/4. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. And garlic is good for your cholesterol. So I like to use garlic whenever I can anyways. Okay, so 1 teaspoon. I mean 1/2 teaspoon of that. 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. 1/2 teaspoon of seasoned salt, which I got at Dollar Tree, and it's the fine ground Himalayan salt, so I use that. 1 of those, 1/2 of those, 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper, so that's the part of our set, 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. It's smelling so good, I wish you could smell it. Okay. And then 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna look on the liquids. This is the dry is red, and I'm going to pour in a cup of that. Okay, which is all the way down. Yeah. Just use the same thing over and over. Okay. And just pour it in a little bit at a time because you don't want it to, you want to be able to mix it all up. So what you do is you put the lid on, and it's got a mixing store, and you just go up and down until it's the consistency that you want. Okay, so I'm going to do that. You can make it a dip. If you want it to make it a dip, you just keep it thicker. And if you want to make it, you know, you just use this cup, fourth of a cup the way you would want to use it. Okay, so let's see what we got. But just keep, you can kind of tell by feeling if the sour cream and the mayonnaise have mixed up really good in there. Okay, now see, right now it's like a dip. It's too thick for, I want it to be, for what I want it to be. So I'm going to add some more of that. Heavy whipping cream is awesome, awesome. And the other thing that you're going to need is a jar. What I do is anything that I buy in glass jars, I put them in the dishwasher and wash them, and then that way I can put what it is on here and how many the date that it's going to expire, so that everybody knows what it is. But those are great to recycle. I used to say get a mason jar, and people, what if you don't have a mason jar? Then get a pickle jar. So I keep everything. And there we go. That's the last of it. And just go up and down, up and down, up and down until it's the consistency. And I'm getting it all over myself. Until it's the consistency of that you want. You can mix it up in something else if you don't want the mess, you know, but most of the time I don't make a mess, but today I seem to be. And you refrigerate this. This is good in an hour, and it's only good for 10 days. 2 tablespoons is about 1 net carb, so it goes a long ways. But as you can see, it's a nice, it's a nice consistency of dressing. And you just pour it in your pickle jar, put it in the fridge, and label it so everybody knows it's not pickles. But my family is not keto, and they absolutely love it. It actually tastes like what ranch dressing started out to be when it first came out, when they didn't put preservatives and everything. And that's what this tastes like. It's so clean, and it's not that sweetness. And now when I go to like a restaurant, I can't hardly do the ranch dressing because it's too sweet for me. I'm used to this now. But that's all there is to it, and I'll put the recipe below. I also always have my website down there, so that if you do see something that I'm showing from Pampered Chef and you would like to have it, I also put the item number on there. Please give me a thumbs up, like my videos, and subscribe, and come watch them all. Thank you, and have a great day.